Hi guys, it's Claire. I'm back with another process video for you today. I'm working with these two little photos that were taken when we were all sitting on the plane flying off to our USA craft trip. So they're not the best of photos, they can't be blown up into anything big, so I decide that I'm going to do a grid style layout and then I can keep them small and just work with them that way. I'm using the Blvd Let's Go collection. I know that I like that cloud background piece, so I've culled out the middle, saved the middle, trimmed down my white piece of 12 by 12 so that it sits in the middle and I just have the clouds around the edge. So now I'm basically just going through the embellishments. I've pulled out the chipboard pieces to see what I like off of there, and I grab a little pile of suitcases and the globe that I like. And then I cut a ticket from the 12 by 12 sheet. There is a ticket on the chipboard embellishments, but I actually prefer this one. I like that it says "on our way." I then look on the cut apart sheet and find two 3 by 4 cards that I like, which actually end up replacing the chipboard pieces that I've put on there. So again, it's the pile of suitcases in the globe, but just in 3 by 4s instead of the chipboard pieces. I think it works better for this grid style layout. I've got some Studio Calico wood veneer, so I pull out the large number 8 from those. And now I'm trying to find a title, and I was tempted to do the one that said Magical Vacation on those stickers, but I went with the Amy Tangerine white thicker words, and it just says "Here we go." I also cut off the hearts from there, and I try and use them on the layout, but they don't end up staying on. So now I'm just basically moving everything around and trying to get a layout that I'm happy with. I spend a bit of time filling around, sort of, just until it looks about right, really. I've cut out a small piece of that aeroplane paper, and I'm trying to get that in there to fill the gaps. And I'm still trying to get those hearts on there, but they don't work. Okay, so as I say, this is just me fiddling around until I like the way it looks. I do eventually end up moving the title down, because at the minute it looks too white at the top, and I think it looks better when I pull that down and put it into the middle. I've grabbed some more wood veneer here. I know that wood veneer number 8 is staying, so I grabbed some more smaller wood veneer pieces, the arrows, the geotag, and a camera, and I'm fiddling around with those, trying to make them look good on there. I'm now happy with the way it is, so I take a quick picture on my phone, head on over to my sewing machine and sew down my white background onto the cloud background, put everything back in place, and then start to stick things on. And during the sticking process, I lose the geotag that I had on there, but I do eventually find it and put it back on again. So there's 3 pieces of wood veneer, which balances out nicely. I'm using my T-square ruler just to try and get it as straight as possible. I'm not being overly fussy, but I want it to look quite straight. Using my Tombow Monomoto glue to get the wood veneer stuck down. And I'm now trimming out a slightly bigger piece of that aeroplane paper. I decide the bit that was there looked too small, so I just make another piece that's a little bit bigger and fills that gap a bit better. Just sticking on the title. I start with the "here" and "go" and then put the "we" in the middle so that I get it nicely spaced out. And then I've head over to the sewing machine again. It was obviously, I paused it there, but I've also sewn around some pieces that are on the layout. You can see that in the close-up pictures at the end. I'm now using my roller date stamp just to stamp the date on there of when we left. There's that little wood veneer geotag again. It turned up and I stick that on. I make a little bit of a mess with the glue, but it turns out okay because it dries clear. I'm now adding some enamel stars. These are Webster's Pages stars, which are really pretty, and they pick out the green. And then I lastly add one little chipboard cloud, and that's it, and then I call it done. So a really super fast one. It only took me about 15 minutes to do, and this is a really quick video for you, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.